Hello, everyone. It is me, a Link to Reno, who has not streamed since Silent Hill F. That's right. Um, Not continuing that. For no real reason. I'm dumb, but you know what I am doing? I'm gonna make another huge commitment that I most likely will not finish. That's right. Just kidding. I think I might actually pull through with this one because for once I'm gonna do something that I actually know for a fact I enjoy. I'm not gonna try anything new. Most things that I'll be doing in this series that I'll be trying to do like every Monday, Tuesday, whenever I'm first available in the week. Um, most of the games here I've played. Now what is it that I am doing, you might ask? Well, I'm gonna try and play every single Sonic game. Period. Like all of them. Um, just in chronological order. I found this list on Reddit. With every single one of them posted. I knew about the existence of most of these, but I just wanted to make sure I wasn't gonna miss out on any. Like Sonic N, I don't even know what that is. Like most of these I've heard of, but like there's a few here that I'm like, okay, I'm glad that I had this random person to get me this list. Are all of them included? Who knows? If I notice that one's missing, I'll add it to the list. But I'm gonna try to go through like at the start it'll be like one game a week. I think until we get to like Sonic 3 and Knuckles, we might actually be able to do it one game per day even. Because most of the very old Sonic games are very short. So we can definitely knock them out in like a day, maybe two. So for the most part, I think we will be fine on that front. Of course, once we get to like the 3D Sonic games like Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2, yeah, those ones will take a long ass time because I'm not just beating them, I'm gonna try to complete them. Do everything possible. For the 3D games, it's very easy to imagine what that entails. But for the 2D games, sometimes you might be like, oh, so does that mean you're gonna play the entire game as every character? You're getting all the Chaos Emeralds. Definitely getting all the Chaos Emeralds. I kind of want to make sure that I do that at least. For Sonic 1, that one's gonna be a bitch, but I'm gonna try to do it as much as possible. For like the games I've never played, like the Master System titles, might end up being difficult. Like I might have to play through them multiple times just to be able to get everything. I think the first stumble in that regard is gonna be Sonic 3 Knuckles, because that one, if I were to fully 100% complete it, depending on what that means I'd have to play it like fucking 3 times as Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles. Which I might end up doing just in the spirit of the series. But I don't know. We'll see as we go. There's no real major commitment. I'm gonna see if everything's all right on the stream, so I'm gonna become my only viewer real quick. I managed to get to my stream the moment I shut up. I managed to get to my stream the moment I shut up. Also, Stream Elements is still saying I'm playing Silent Hill. Also, Stream Elements is still saying I'm playing Silent Hill. Also, Stream Elements is still saying I'm playing Silent Hill. Hold on. Hold on. Why do I hear myself 3 times? Why do I hear myself 3 times? Why do I hear myself 3 times? I might just be stupid. That's possible. It's possible. It's possible. Oh, I know why. It's because I'm sharing my audio. So it's like it plays once and then it plays again. It's like the second time sounds so much worse. Let me change the stream category because we're not playing Silent Hill F, in fact. We're playing a much scarier game today. We're playing Sonic 1. We love Sonic 1 here. We don't. I don't know who we is. Maybe somebody who ends up watching this in like the far future, some alien. But most people do not have strong feelings for Sonic 1, myself included. I don't hate the game. For this playthrough, I'm going to play through the Sonic Origins version. That's not going to be true for every game in the classic series. At least the ones that are on the Sonic Origins collection. Like Sonic 3 and Knuckles, I probably won't play through Sonic Origins. Like, I might do the mission mode stuff. But the game itself, I think I'm going to play through Sonic 3 Angel Island Revisited. Which is probably the best way to play Sonic 3 and Knuckles. We'll talk about that when we get there. For now, I'm going to start up Sonic Origins. You'll notice that I did something a little bit different with my little display. Well, my entire overlay is different. I'm not using the preset from Stream Elements. This time I'm using generic text, actually. Isn't that just absolutely sweet? I think it is pretty sweet, actually. Hold on, I'm gonna go back to my channel, see if, because I haven't put out the fucking text box. I forgot to pop out my stream chat. Just in case my overlay doesn't work, because I did make some edits. Chat settings. Thank God there's nobody here. Otherwise it would appear that I'm ignoring people. Don't worry, I'm not. Let's put this second monitor. Do I put this on my second monitor? Sure. I think I will. There we go. All right. In case you didn't hear any audio, it's okay. It's because I tabbed out. Oh yeah, baby. It's probably loud as hell. Let's get Monica out of the way. Monica, please. This isn't your moment. I have actually played the Sonic Origins collection through through the Nintendo Switch. It's probably, you know what? Let me turn this shit down a little bit. Oh my god, the game does not like being tabbed out of. Bitch, you're fucking classic Sonic. You don't need to have this. The only, like, I haven't played every Sonic game through the Origins collection, though. Because when it came out, I'd just beaten all the classic Sonic games, like, a while ago. And, you know, I didn't really feel super strongly about this collection being, like, fucking $50. Wow, I do have the DLC, because there was a Steam sale going on, okay? Don't judge me. Where are my options? Hold up. Is it an island tour? No. Where are my options? Are there no in-game options? There they are. Got them. Okay, sound effects we're gonna turn, like, way down. Because these games get fucking loud with their sound effects. Like, that's a really good quality of life thing. Jesus Christ, this game and being tabbed out is insane. We'll notice, like, one game in that the audio is dog shit, which is great. Because, like, when I watch the VOD for myself to see if the audio is great, which it will definitely not be. It will not have been great. At least when we get back to this game for Sonic 2, things will be fixed. Which is the one that people actually care about. Starting from Sonic 2, people give a shit. Letterbox. Ooh, wow! Look, we got Letterbox. Wasn't this like DLC? I don't think I need to change anything big. Game Gear. We got Game Gear titles on here. Oh damn! I'm not gonna emulate them. I mean. Okay, let's put it on borderless window. Yes, I'm okay with these changes. That way the game won't freak out as much when I quit out. Okay, I'm gonna play Anniversary Mode for these main games. Just because it's the better version. For most of them. And because they got the cool, like, animation stuff. I think the only difference is, like, lives, right? And the fact that it's crunched up. Yeah, we don't need that. Oh, bro, we got tutorials for Sonic 1? I always needed tutorials for Sonic 1. Yo. That's great. Great. That's a reference to a Sonic game we will not be getting to within this year. It's a Sonic Jam, yeah. God, oh god, that was brutal. That's a level of violence I can't believe Sonic just showed. I love these cutscenes, they're fucking cool. It's Robotnik! Look at how much he moves. You'd think he'd lose some weight with that. Then again, I'm pretty skinny and I don't move. Oh my god, I got an achievement! Yo! I'm so good! I'm already fucking amazing at Sonic 1. Just by watching a cutscene. Why does the audio stop? We're playing a Sonic. It's a Sonic marathon. You gotta play a Sonic. What? Sega, you can't just give me the drop dash. It's the first Sonic game. You can't do the drop dash in the first Sonic. Oh my god, immersion ruined. The spirit of this challenge is done. I can't believe this. But yeah, don't you worry about this playthrough. It'll be a short one because I am the Sonic 1 master. See that? I just got extra momentum by jumping in the middle of a loop-de-loop. You probably didn't even know you could do that, you poor, naive soul. But don't you worry. I'll teach you all the tricks of the trade. You see, this was definitely true. You could always do the spin dash in Sonic 1. If you couldn't, it's because you weren't good enough. The drop dash as well? Yeah, you could always do that. It's always been a part of Sonic moveset. Always. It's just that people back in the 90s, they didn't know how to hold a button, so that's why they didn't do the drop dash in all those videos you saw. It's just people being stupid. Don't fact check that. Oh no. Oh no. 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 This is the part. Can we... Okay, we cannot Sonic 4 this. When we get to Sonic 4, I'll tell you what I meant by that. You'll get that reference. Ah! In a few years. No! 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 Well, I can't believe I failed the... We can retry! It just costs money! That's right, baby. Pay to win. Okay, it's gonna be important for us to get lives. Even though we won't actually be needing the lives. To retry the special stages. Holy fuck, look at my bitrate. Also, what the hell's going on with my camera? Like, Jesus Christ, like, I hate Razer. The Razer bullshit is insane. Like, what the fuck is it doing? And the thing is, I can't even, like, normally change the settings for it without fully disconnecting my camera. Because I can't, like, configure that shit properly. In the OBS shit. Like, I could play with it. Fucking myself. White balance. You know, let's not have white balance. Actually, let's not have that. Let's turn that all the way down. Surely, oh my god, that will have no effect. I should totally keep fucking with this, actually. Okay, I put it at around the same level, and it ain't fixing it. I shouldn't have pressed. I shouldn't have fucked with it. I shouldn't have fucked with it. I shouldn't have clicked apply, to be honest. Oh, contrast, beautiful. Don't worry, I got this. Brightness, yeah, we could play. We could fiddle with the brightness. Don't worry. This is all part of the natural Sonic 1 experience. All part of the journey. This is what Sonic 1's all about, really. Turn contrast all the way up. Yeah, fuck yeah. You don't notice how bad that is yet, but it would be pretty bad. Let's just keep that at a solid 90. And my brightness, let's put that at a 50. No, let's put it at, yeah, sure, 53. Let's apply it like this. It'll be better than whatever the fuck that first thing was. Surely, right? Monica, I love you. But this is not the time to appear. Okay, so lives are not a thing anymore in the Sonic Origins collection. But, they are still there for the part that matters the most. The special stages. Because those are the only things that, in all my countless playthroughs of Sonic 1, I've never been good at the special stages. Like, back when I first played this game, I first played this game on the Sonic collection for the DS. And it's a pretty good collection, all things considered. But it also just did what every collection back in the day did, which is, it was just an emulator on the DS, and it was like, oh, cool. Now you can use save states and stuff. And I only use save states for one thing, and that is for the special stages. Because even me as a kid was like, I'm not doing that. Hold on. Jeez. There we go. Don't worry. Don't worry. I got this. Don't worry. Sorry, I live with my parents. They needed something from me. All part of this intended Sonic 1 experience, actually. It's all part of the Sonic 1 experience. Like, I am truly reliving everyone's childhood when playing Sonic 1. It's like, I'm 22, I'm 21, turning 22, and living with my parents, playing Sonic 1. It's like, ah, shit, come on, you gotta do something, my good fellow son. And I'll be like, yes, mother. It's all part of the intended Sonic 1 experience. Anyway, let's get back to the best Sonic level ever created. Even Sega agrees with me on that one. Hold on, where the fuck did I put my pop-out chat? I'll just keep it here, sure. Monica, please, go away. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. I didn't mean it. Okay, but we need this. This is why I did that. Bum, 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 bum. Do we also get a coin when we get 100 rings? We do! Oh my god, I'm definitely getting all the Chaos Emeralds. Luckily, oh, we only have to get 6 Chaos Emeralds, so we'll be fine. This was like one of the first times I failed the first Chaos Emerald, though. That was crazy. As I was going through that, I remembered, I'm gonna need to jump. Sonic 1 is great for my bitrate, though. I think I might just need to lower my resolution on my webcam to like 720p, because I don't know if it's my internet or Twitch, but the 1080p camera is not doing it. Maybe it's Sonic 1. It's also part of the Sonic 1 experience. I forgot. Oh no, I did not mean to up speed on that. Oh my god, I'm so cracked. Crack was probably also part of the Sonic 1 experience, though, to be honest. It's a pretty old game. There was a time when crack was cool, right? Some would argue it still is. Oh no, oh Jesus. No. I got this. Yes. These special stages are fucking amazing. Like, imagine only getting one shot at this. Back when you first played this game. Like, I didn't know how to use save states. I did eventually, but on my first playthrough, fuck no, I never got these Chaos Emeralds. But it's so random. It's fun. I like this randomness. It really still is that weird fucking bright. Maybe it's just because the screen is white and it's like portraying off of me. Maybe that's a contrast thing. Honestly, I should just like put like, I'm gonna open like fucking a Google tab. Actually, I shouldn't. It's probably just gonna be porn, knowing myself. Knowing yourself is truly a virtue. Let's fuck with these settings a little bit more, why don't we? I think it's gonna have to do with brightness and contrast. Right. Actually no, I think if I make it very bright, the white wouldn't even be noticeable, right? That's what it's all about, actually. And the contrast, put it at around the same, sure. Actually, contrast should be pretty low, right? So that if it's like a flashbang, it won't like contrast with that too hard. Yo, I just got a Twitch notification. Click here for good vibes. I wish I had that. Good vibes? Fuck. Maybe I should click on that. Maybe we should watch a streamer with good vibes. What if I put this on auto? I can't put this on auto. Well, that's sad. Maybe the anti-hertz flicker is the issue, actually. Let's put it on 50 hertz. I'm definitely gonna need to fuck with these settings some more later. Low light compensation. I don't need that because there's definitely not low light. Okay. Okay. There we go. Alright, let's do this. Dun, 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 dun. Monica, please. Alright, baby. Yeah, look at me fucking go. Ah. The Sonic 1 Master. Speaking of, I think I'll play with the D-pad. Oh, I'm going so fast. I can't be contained. Ah. Oh, they contained me with a spring. I could, in fact, very easily be contained. Who'd have guessed? Yeah, fuck Green Hill. Hey man, you can't knock the Sonic music. You can easily knock Green Hill Zone at this point because you've heard it too many times. I've heard it too many times. Even if you've never played Sonic 1, you've heard it too many times. I don't know why I collected 50 rings. It's Act 3, baby. Oh yeah, got that frame 1 hit. I'm a speedrunner. As in, I run while on speed. The streamer, not the drug. Man, I wish my balls had that much impact when they swung. Then again, he's never hit me once with them, so... That's the life lessons, fellas. It's not about the size of your tool, it's how hard you can swing it. That's why us fellas, we're swinging it in the shower. We gotta practice for when we too get a giant iron ball to smack a hedgehog with. What an amazing start. I still like Marble Zone. Like most people, when we think about Sonic 1, we're like, Green Hill Zone was a great first level to introduce you to what Sonic ends up being in the future. But then like they kind of forgot what they were trying to do with Marble Zone, and they just made a generic platformer. And while I do kind of agree with that, because like there's a lot of waiting in this level, especially later on with like the platforms, the moving platforms. But I don't know, I still do like this level, and even though the rest of Sonic 1 is more of a generic platformer, with the exception of like Starlight Zone, I don't think it's a bad generic platformer, because generic sounds pretty fucked. Like, it sounds pretty evil, right? Like, oh man, such a generic game. Like, it's a pretty big insult. It's like, I'm smacking you down on your lineage. But generic doesn't have to mean bad. And Sonic 1 is okay. It's like a pretty... It's like the least offensive 6 out of 10. which we'll get to worse when it comes to this franchise. Sonic 1 is not the low point. You know, at least the music still bops. I fucking love Marble Zone. Does this wall already have the secret? I know there's a lot of walls that have secrets in this level. Yeah, look at this. Give me that fucking coin. I'm gonna need them. For the fucking special stages. Let me fucking jig and jive. Soul Rock, baby. Yeah, this game is just a vibe for me. I've played it a lot of times, because I have played the mainline games a bunch of times over, with, like, very few exceptions. Like, Sonic Forces, that's an exception. Played that one, like, once, completed it on the Nintendo Switch, then I fucking never touched that thing again. Which is what it deserves. Let's be on, like, let's not, get our briefs in a notch, or whatever they say. What's the proverb for that? Grok, what's the proverb for that? Oh, Jesus. What's that momentum? This is what modern Sonic games lack. Momentum. Just flinging across space. My bitrate, holy fuck. Every time I look at my own stream, I just see the bitrate. And it just become a bunch of pixels. Yo, I am Sonic 1. That's why I'm so good at it. I am Sonic 1. It's true. It's me, Sonic the First. Yeah, for me, like, I'm gonna, like, look like I'm pretty good at Sonic games when you see me play, like, these older titles. Well, when you see me play the mainline titles, and then you'll see me play, like, Sonic 1 for Game Gear or Mega Drive, and I've never played that game. If I might have sampled it through, like, Sonic Adventure back in the day, but, never actually bothered playing it properly. So that's gonna be, like, I'm dreading that, and that's next week. That's after Sonic 1. So that's gonna be fun. This is where, in Radical Soda's video, the YouTuber that I watch, he introduces you to the Sonic bitch spikes. I liked his older videos, man. He doesn't like them himself, but if he can't like them, that's what I'm for. That's what me is for. I'll like them. It's because of those older videos I got into Final Fantasy XIV. Which you wouldn't know about me, because I've never played those games. I've never played 14 on stream, or talked about it much, because I was very new to 14 when I started streaming. But yeah, I like that game quite a bit. I'm not very far into it, and I'd probably start a new character if one of my friends were to want to play with me. I know that there's a secret down there, but I don't want to go for it. Because you'd have to go back up and around to get to progress. By the way, this is where the secret room is. See that? It's got two bunch of rings and a coin. Just such a name to give to the extra lives in Sonic, because we've all heard the debate. Hey, you gotta collect those coins. They're rings. You gotta collect those rings. They're coins. It's the biggest. That's the only thing that kept Sonic fans and Mario fans, like, apart from each other. They're not coins. They're rings. God damn you. Oh, Jesus. You gotta destroy all the blocks. Look at these points. We're gonna have such a high score by the end of this game if we don't game over at Labyrinth Zone. Which there's a non-zero chance. If I'm impatient. Aw, yeah, baby. We're invincible. Was there another wall secret here? Only one way to find out. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure one of these had another wall secret, but I may be wrong. No, you're wrong! Okay, definitely not there. There's no wall to stroke up here, so we'll be fine on that. Fuck yeah. Defeat a total of 50 enemies? Pog! Time to kill my bitrate to celebrate. Bum 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 bum. Let's go. Yeah. You'd think with how much I've played this game, I'd remember these special stage layouts by now. I don't. Though I do remember most of the Sonic 1 ones, say that 10 times fast, are not as bad as the ones from Sonic 4 Episode 1, which had similar special stages. Now, some people might say they have the same special stages, but that's not true. Because here, you control Sonic. In Sonic 4 Episode 1, you control the level. You're the one making it spin. Here, technically, you also make the level spin, like, if you press on the R button, you make it go the opposite direction, and if you go to up or down, you make it go faster or slower. But you're never doing that intentionally. If you get to the shiny rock in the middle, it's because you're lucky. But I'm a gambling master, alright? I've done my fair share of nights at the Golden Saucer. That's a Final Fantasy reference. 14 in my case, because I haven't played any of the other ones, but I'm pretty sure Golden Saucer is another Final Fantasy games. Source? I made it up. Did I get 3 coins for that? Yo, I'm swimming in dough. Alright, we got 13 coins. The odds of us fucking up the special stages or getting a game over are starting to get lower. And by the way, if you might not have noticed, but I haven't been spin dashing or drop dashing as much. And that's partly because of the principle, because I'm like, I know Sonic 1 doesn't have the drop dash or the spin dash. I know I lied in Green Hill Zone. But it's partly because of that, and it's also because, I mean, when am I gonna spin dash? It's Sonic 1. Like, the only time you'd spin dash is to cheese this puzzle. Which, I'm using the word puzzle very loosely. You need to build up speed so that you have enough speed to roll into a ball and break these blocks. That's the puzzle. But if you had the spin dash, which in Sonic Origins you do, instead of going back there, you could just boop. You could just fucking demolish that little section. If you've not done this at least once in your life as a Sonic fan, you're a fake fan. I know this block is coming. I saw it. There we go. Yeah, it's like not a lot of the design gets ruined by you having the spin dash, or the drop dash, I guess. Because those types of, like, rolling puzzles are very rare. Like, that one was the only example that I can always think of when I think of Sonic 1 roll puzzles. Which I don't often think about in my life. It's not something I think about on my commute to work. It's like, huh, what about them Sonic 1 roll puzzles? It's like, no one thinks that. Look at that. This section always used to give me so much shit as a kid, because I was very impatient. I was like, Sonic, gotta go fast. And this section is where I got fucked over the most, because, like, the other sections where you're just waiting and stuff aren't that bad. Like, if you get hurt, you can just run across the lava, so if you act fast enough, you'll be fine. But there, if you fuck up your jumps, well, you're just gonna fucking die. Because down there was no alternate path, so you actually had to just climb back up and try to do the platforming again. This is a super genius, by the way. Killed by a rodent. Boop. Next time we get to one of these capsules, which is after oh no, Labyrinth Zone is in the original. I keep forgetting. So yeah, there was like this little nitpick. Well, not a nitpick. There's a little fact that I learned. That initially, well, not a fact, I think it was a rumor. Initially, they planned to go from a forest to a more technological theme as the game went on, kind of like Crash Bandicoot 1. And initially, Labyrinth Zone was going to be the third level in the game, which would have been great. And ever since I learned that little rumor that spread around, every time when I think of the level order of Sonic 1, which again, must preface, is not very often, I always think, like, even for a split second, oh yeah, Labyrinth Zone is the third level in the game, makes sense. It being the fourth is not that big of a difference, though. The Spring Yard is also pretty chill. Like, a lot of people would say this is probably, like, their third favorite level in Sonic 1. Because at least it has some momentum-based platforming. I'm not a super big fan of Marble Zone just because of these things, these fucking blocks. They're the only part of Marble Zone that just ruin the pace. Outside of it, I think Marble Zone's pretty fine. Actually, hey, it's Metal Sonic! Those hallways always fuck you up as well. That's what that was. I remember. Well, I remember too late. No! Metal Sonic! You can't do this. It's not your time yet. You're like 4 games away. Because we're going in the order that random Reddit person gave me. Which would mean the game after this is Sonic 1 Mega Drive. Followed by Sonic 2 Mega Drive. Since it's story order that we're going by, I guess. I think that's why Sonic 2 Mega Drive is next. Because Tails isn't in that one yet. And then that is followed by Sonic 2. So, the Sonic 2 fans are gonna be on the edge of their seat. Oh my god, I can't wait till we get to Sonic 2. Proceeds to play, like, the least interesting Sonic games. I say that about games that I know literally nothing about. So if you felt offended by that, Sonic Mega Drive fans, good. You should get angry if someone defames something without knowing anything about them. Alright. Yeah, did you know about that shortcut? I bet you didn't. Yeah. Sonic 1 Master, baby. I'm unironically doing pretty well, though. Come on, you gotta give me pets. Alright, baby. Sonic 1 Special Stage. We love them. As much as I complain that there's, like, you have no control in these, part of me likes the chaotic nature of these special stages. And I'd even say that, at least when it comes to the original Genesis versions of the games, I prefer Sonic 1 special stages over Sonic 2. That's right. Because Sonic 2 on, like, original Genesis, fuck, was fucking annoying. And, like, yes, you did have control in that, but it's like you couldn't see half the shit that was coming up. Like, it's just a bomb would show up in front of you, and then you're like, oh, guess I'm gonna lose all my money. We just gotta lock in. Lock in, spelled with a U. Ah! Lock in, babies, come on. I got this. Oh! Once we get there, we're almost safe. No! 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 I said almost. I said almost. You can't jinx me like this game. That's why I said almost, to prevent the jinx. I pressed down. Why did it go faster? I guess down is faster. Come on. Come on. Come on. No! No. Stop pressing the R. You can't say the R word. Oh, I got a coin. No! Come on. I'm so close. Is this the 4th one? Or the 5th? That felt like a damn 4th Chaos Emerald, though. But it's a 5th. In which case, we only got one more. Because in case you were living under a Green Hill Zone, Sonic 1 only has 6 Chaos Emeralds, and Sonic 1 and 2 for Mega Drive also only have 6, I think. At least Sonic 1 for Mega Drive. I don't know about Sonic 2. Either way, I have no clue how to get the Chaos Emeralds in those games, so I'm either gonna have to cheat by looking it up, or I'll have to play the game twice after learning how to unlock the special stages. Or, I don't know, maybe you just find them in the level. I think there was at least a Sonic game where that was the case. We got 5, so we're now in Act 2 of Spring Yard? If I can count? So we got a Chaos Emerald every level, because we're cracked. No drop dash, that would make things too easy. You got a slow roll. These hallways fucking suck. It's like you want to roll down these hallways so bad, but you can't, because you'll just get hit by a spike. Yo, the slinky platforms, these are trippy as hell. I'm sure that people on the news would say that this game was made by the devil. Oh god. I lost all my money. Huh. I cheated, I know. Yes, it's true. I cheated, I'm sorry. When the game gives you power, it's hard to not abuse it, okay? That's my excuse. Ah! No, Metal Sonic, you stole all my money! No, he stole all my money again! Oh man. I'm gonna have to get to the special stage in fucking Labyrinth Zone. Don't you do it. Don't you fucking... Oh, Metal Sonic. I know, I'm pretty sure he's not actually named Metal Sonic in this one. But what an annoying enemy. No! That felt so bad. I'm not the Sonic 1 master. I'm the Sonic 1 fraud. It's true. Oh no, I died! Oh, I'm definitely not the Sonic 1 master now. It's over. I'm cooked. I fell off. Fell off the Sonic 1 supremacy wagon. No! I forgot. I want that shield. I need that shield. No! Okay, hold on, hold on. Yes, we got it. Never mind, guess I am in fact cracked. Come on, platform, I saw you. Ah. That's right. You thought I didn't know how to get up there, did you? Well, you're wrong. Don't you look stupid now? Was this the one where you had to go down instead of up? Because in that case, I'm gonna be very disappointed when I get up here. Ah, ah. Screw you, crab meat. You'd think as an avid Sonic fan, I'd know the names of all the robots, all the badniks. I don't. I don't even know them in like my favorite Sonic games like Heroes and Unleashed. I think they're just egg pawns for the most part. If I just spin dash there, I would have been fine. But my pride is stopping me. My pride as a Sonic 1 enjoyer. Hey, this is part of the fucking game that everyone talks about. And with everyone, I mean like the 3 people still talking about Sonic 1 in the big 2026. So look, you had momentum in Sonic 1. That was crazy back in the day. I would know because I was in my dad's ballsack when this game came out. That's right, feel old yet? Oh, I forgot about that. That's a cool thing. Oh, wait, never mind. Oh, the way to the right was faster, I guess. Yeah. Well, who cares? I don't know why I'm trying to keep my ring safe. I'm in Act 3. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Now what happens? Too early? No! Well. It's fine. The month where I play spooky games is here. Sorry, I'm looking at my own fucking mentions from like the stream notification. Yep. It sure is. It sure is October. Last time I streamed, Hassan hadn't even chunked his dog yet on stream. Crazy. Ah, I forgot. Bum, 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 bum. This boss is so creative. I love when I get pinned. Sonic, last time you managed to avoid my fireballs, but this time I have a needle. You're scared of needles, right? Yes, Robotnik. I sure am. Gah! My 200 IQ! He outsmarted me! Now, it was all because of my speed, actually. Only my speed could match his incredible intelligence. Hell yeah. Alright. Now, getting to the special stage in Labyrinth Zone is gonna be a pickle. I can only think of the Radical Soda video when I hear this song. Yeah, I saw that one come from a mile away. As soon as I jumped, I was in Castlevania mode. Oh, Sonic baby, why'd you go and do this? Why? I loved you so, I loved you, baby. Yo, I used the air bubble. Why do I get an achievement for that? I feel like it'd be harder not to use a bubble in Labyrinth Zone. Alright. Yeah, look at these fucking badniks. Yo, look at this little chomper. I love him. I completely forgot about his existence. But it's like the unexpected, like, it's when you have, like, 3 children and your middle child shows up out of his room. They're like, oh my god, you exist. Look at this adorable little thing. Who's this? They could be my child. I am your child. Wow. Uncanny. Give me another bubble, please. Thank you. Okay, let's get these rings here as well. Well, I guess I'm not getting all of them. Because I don't have the patience. You gotta get up here fast. Yeah, this is one of those. Come on. Yes. Oh, Sonic baby. Sorry. Alright. Let's grab another bubble. Though I think it would be way faster if it just took that spring and then jumped back down. I don't like when I descend without jumping. That's just like asking to be hit. But sometimes it's hard to avoid getting hit. These things are the worst. These fucking spikes. They're fucking hard to avoid. Ooh. We almost got to hear the scary song. And everyone's like, oh my god, top 10 scariest things in my childhood. The Sonic 1 drowning theme. Well, Sonic in general. You will not peg me. I'm the Peggle Master. We've met the threshold. If we can just keep our rings or find a shield, that would be great. I'm fucking scared, man. I'm more scared now than I was at any point in my Silent Hill F 3 hours. Because let's be honest, I can't call it a playthrough. No! That thing's fucking horrifying. Jesus. Stop! Bro! No! Oh. Fuck that thing, man. Why doesn't it just shoot in bursts of 3? What? I need a ring. I'm gonna die. I can't believe it. Not only did I get humiliated, but I'm also gonna die. Fuck. Now I have to do it in Act 2. Oh my god. This ring box is not giving me hope. I know I'm near the end of the level. Those 10 rings are not getting me any closer to where I need to be. Yeah. No! If I get to the final special stage, like, I'm not losing it. If I don't get it in 19 tries, like, I feel like I deserve to lose at that point. But getting to that special stage, we only got a few more stages that are realistic. This one, Starlight Zone, Act 1 and 2. Scrap Brain would be very hard. Like, that'd be very difficult. I don't think I've ever had to get the final Chaos Emerald in Scrap Brain Zone. But if I gotta, I could have just restarted the level in the previous level as well. I don't want to do that. This is the authentic Sonic 1 experience. I think if it was the actual authentic Sonic 1 experience, though, I would have already been screwed. I'd have to... I needed to have gotten the special stage last time around. Because I'd only have 4 Chaos Emeralds by now. No, 3 Chaos Emeralds. So assuming the same pace if I had fucked up the previous levels, I'd need to get this one and the one after this as well. Maybe the one after that as well. I might just be stupid. I forgot. You gotta get this specific ring capsule, because then you can open the door. Look at that. Level design. No. Why did I have to lose my shield? I was actually having fun playing Labyrinth Zone when I had a shield. Could I have another shield, please? That's right, fuck you. I hate those things so much. I love just so I love. No! Can you please? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I'm the fucking goat. That bubble could have fucked me up if I'd been a second later. Okay, this one will be fine if we just... Yeah! That's right, if I present my ass cheeks to you, I'm using the Tails strat from Sonic Forces. I know the future, baby. That's why Tails did it to Chaos. It was like, yes, I've seen this encounter before. It was actually a big brain move by Tails. I don't understand the hate. Present your ass cheeks. 9 times out of 10, it works. Boom! And they said it couldn't be done. Who's they? No clue. I think I made that up. Alright. Come on, baby. Come to Papa. We want to get that good ending where where a flower pops out of the ground. I spoiled the entire ending for you. That's right. You can stop watching now. No. Oh. Yes. First try. Sonic got them all. That's it, ladies and gents. The Sonic 1 experience. Being amazing. Maybe I should make a tier list with every Sonic game as well. Though, you know. I'd have to, I'd probably have to, like, put some images of some of the more obscure games in there myself. By the way, for this marathon thing that I'm doing, I will not be replaying games through ports. So games like Sonic Genesis, I will not be playing. Because to me, like, yeah, I get it. It would be like, oh, it's funny because it's the bad version of a mediocre game. But it would just be boring to me. Like, it doesn't seem interesting at all. So, like, direct ports that are just bad, like Sonic Genesis, I won't be doing. But I will be doing... like, same name games, right? Like Sonic 1 for Mega Drive, or Sonic Generations for 3DS, or Sonic Colors for DS. Because those games are just different games with the same name. Which is interesting. No. Come back. Gah! Bubble. Thank God. That could have ended badly. I'm not even gonna deal with that guy. I've already showed my supremacy to those balls. I forgot. No. Thank you. Are we already at the end of the level? I know that the boss has something similar to this. Got a shield, baby. Hello, Eggman. Now this time, he's in his most brutal form yet. I'm just gonna run away. He's not even trying to fight Sonic in this one. He's like, I'm just gonna dip, if that's cool with you. Be careful of the spikes and shit. That you're not gonna tell me we're placed here by Eggman. Like, these are parts of the ruins. They're evil spirits in Labyrinth Zone. Oh no. Look at that fucking juke. Oh my god, I'm gonna drown. Never mind, I'm correct, baby. No, come back here. Well, by the way, look at these, like, the blue and red things. Like, the design for the capsules did change over the years. I like the blue and red things here. They're very nice. Anyway, I'm going to take a sip of water while we celebrate beating what many consider the worst level in the game. I think that would probably go to, like, Scrap Brain. Scrap Brain Act 3 is Labyrinth Zone, but worse, in my opinion, from what I remember. And now we get to, like, what most people would consider their second favorite level. And after getting absolutely sick and tired of Green Hill Zone, I'd say this is my favorite level. I don't replay it often. 'Cause I'm not the type of person who, like, goes into, like, level selects and plays one specific level. So I know there are some people that do that, and I respect it. Because then you'd probably only, like, play Green Hill Zone and Starlight. But because of how sick I am of Starlight, of Green Hill, I'd say Starlight is my favorite level, but I haven't played it enough to know the ins and outs. I know this is one of the slow routes. Damn, that was some Sonic CD level design. That was made to time travel. Oops. I don't need those rings, because we already got the Chaos Emeralds. Now we can just speed through the rest of the game. Just like that. Easy, baby. This is why Sonic 1 is an easy game made for babies. It's true. It's true, I was there. Starlight Zone Act 2 is more of the same. It's a pretty fun level, yeah. Yup. Yeah, like, they could have just made every level have, like, a bunch of loops and shit, and I think people would have liked Sonic 1 more. It's crazy how they didn't get that. They actually wanted to make, like, a challenging game. They didn't have a cool way to... Well, it's kind of hard to balance the loop-de-loop fun gameplay side of Sonic with actual good challenging gameplay, right? It's like, in 3D games, like, yeah, the solution to that is just make you work for those moments. For those, like, fast, cool-looking sections. That's what Sonic Unleashed is all about. But not everyone likes Sonic Unleashed. More people are, like, into the adventure formula. Like, there's a bunch of different ways to achieve that. And a lot of games, like... Because if you take, like, what Sonic Unleashed gets compared to a lot, Sonic Rush. Now, I like Sonic Rush, but I don't think it's, like, as amazing as a lot of people make it out to be. Because I think the dimp shit is annoying as fuck. Where it's, like... A lot of Sonic Rush gameplay is just like, oh... in the harder levels, at least. Like, oh, you're boosting and you're dead because you fell into a pit that you couldn't see coming. Right? Because, like, so that way you're, like, forced to play slow until you know the level by heart, and then you can start boosting. Which, you know, is also fun in its own way. Like, I'm sure that that's also a great... like, that makes those games a lot of fun to replay as well, and master. But for a first playthrough, it just usually means, like, oh, I got a full boost meter. Can I use it? Nope. It's like, oh, this section looks like I can use it. And then at the end of that section, you die. It's like, well... But yeah, like... It's hard to make good difficulty in Sonic games. Which is why a lot of these games are so inconsistent. And why, like, every time Sonic gets handed to a different team, the game turns out incredibly different from whichever Sonic game you're familiar with. Like, it's probably what makes Sonic so interesting to me. It's like... You can give Sonic to 2 different people, and they will make 2 incredibly different games. And... Sonic has been passed around. He's been around the block. And we've seen a lot of different takes on Sonic, and all of them are different in their own way. And like, yeah, that's true for like most game franchises, but like, even the most like different Mario games, like take Mario Sunshine to Mario Galaxy, they still have similar vibes in my opinion. Whereas if you take something like Sonic and the Secret Rings, Sonic and the Black Knight, and Sonic Unleashed, like, they feel completely fucking different. In just like both their feeling, what they're going for, what type of level design they have, and it's like, it's hard to explain because technically those Mario games are also different. And I love those Mario games, mind you. Like, I like Galaxy, I like Sunshine a lot. I love these Mario games. 3D Mario is great. But I don't know, I guess it might be... Sonic just feels a lot more rough around the edges. Like, it's easy to say Mario's good. But with Sonic, even... like, some games that... like, with Sonic... a game could be one of the worst Sonic games to your best friend, and then you play it and you're like, oh my god, I love this. Like, it is such, like... It gives off such extreme vibes. I don't know, it's hard to explain. I can never really wrap my head around it. But I love how different Sonic gets, and how crazy he gets with his games. Oh my gosh. I hate... boop. 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 Oh. It's all about rhythm. I have no rhythm. Well, damn. Let me get this shield. This soundtrack is good overall. I forgot how good Sonic 1 soundtrack is. Because, you know, most Sonic games have a better soundtrack. And all that people remember from Sonic 1 soundtrack are maybe Starlight Zone and Green Hill Zone. And only one of those is for good reasons. Green Hill Zone we remember because of Stockholm Syndrome. If that. Most of us just flat out hate it. No! I think I almost died there. I never actually took that upper route. Oh my god. Oh my god. Bruh. Small jump. Yes, got it. And this is why I hate Scrap Brain Zone. Like, the fire thing was my fault, absolutely. But the rest of that, come on, man. Why'd you have to kill me instantly for that? That's fucked up. I want to take that same route. Because I want to prove to myself I can do it. There we go. Sick. Scrap Brain is not too bad when you take the lower routes, though. Like that first, like, little circle you can go into. If you don't press the button, you get a slightly easier route. It's the one that the Sonic Generations credit theme plays. Don't ask me how I know that by heart. It's like I've played Generations a lot, and I've seen a lot of YouTubers play that game. Jesus Christ, man. We love blind jumps here. God damn it. I fucked it up again. Hey, at least I'm consistent, right? Fuck! I'm consistent as hell! Man, I'm so consistent. God gosh, I'm so good. I'm stubborn as well, in case you didn't know. Things you didn't know about me, I'm fucking stubborn. So I will be beating my head into this brick wall that is Scrap Brain's upper out. God. It's fine. It's all about rhythm. Yes, come on. I'm going. Oh, I went, No, I can't say that. I'm fine. I can just tank that shit. Oh, bro, another shield? I love shields. Big jump! No! Well, at least I can't call myself consistent anymore. Look at that timing, baby. Dude, this route I have taken before, I'm pretty sure. No! Aw, man. I almost made it back to that one section that I wanted revenge on, that I died 3 times to. Yeah, screw you, Miss Piggy. Ah, I got screwed. What do you mean I'm not allowed to use a spin dash? Who said that? I didn't say that. I'm sorry, the down button gives me so much strength. Alright, on to Act 2, baby. Act 1 of Scrap Bane was a lot of fun, actually. I know I was like, oh, this sucks, but it wasn't that bad. Like, it was fun. I kind of regret not getting to that upper path. Yes. Those obstacles are fun as well. You magnetize to them and then you just jump when you want to fly off. That's what momentum's all about, baby. Look at me go. We're going to the future. Well, the future is pretty painful. I don't like it there. Let me go back to the past. You're welcome, by the way. Oh my god, no, my shield. You know what? I don't like shields anyway. I like getting hit by rings. Makes a nice little ching. Makes a nice little noise. Yeah, when I said the first stream of this marathon is gonna be a short one, I meant it. I shouldn't have said that in the middle of, like, the second to last level. Watch these 2 levels take me 3 hours. Yeah, even still, like, when I look to the future, I think about, like, stuff like Sonic Adventure. I'll probably do, like, multiple 8-hour sessions to get to the end of that game. And by that I mean by 100% the game. Like, I think the thing I'm looking the least forward to is probably, like, Chow Garden stuff. Because I love Chow Garden stuff. But man, doing all that once was more, like, it was enough for me. Getting all the emblems in Sonic Adventure 1 and 2. Like, when I did that the first time around, I definitely cheated a little bit. I'm pretty sure I used, like, one of those, Chow save file editors. Which I will not be doing for this series, because that is cheating. But, yeah, whenever I'm 100%ing those games for fun, which I'm more likely to 100% of Sonic Adventure 2 for fun than Sonic Adventure 1. Because Sonic Adventure 1 is just like, oh, replay the stage 3 times with not enough difference. Like, it's very comparable, like, the The B ranks and the A ranks for Sonic Adventure 1 are very comparable to the hot dog missions from Sonic Unleashed, if you're more familiar with that. It's like, it's not bad necessarily, but you don't really, like, you very quickly stop caring about it when you're on your 7th level. Yeah, like, I'm kind of dreading the first 3D Sonic games, but at the same time, I think by the time I'll get there, I'll be happy to be done with the classic games. Especially all the ones I haven't played. Like the Game Gear titles. Those are gonna be... they're gonna be something. Anyway, oh my god! Eggman, this time my 300 IQ has devised a button! No! He's so smart! Well, well, well. This is just Labyrinth so painted gray. Yep. What a weird final level, though, because, like, you know, like, the irony of everyone's least favorite level just being repeated in the final stage. Like, everyone, like, makes jokes about that, but, like, that aside, why did they do this? What were they thinking, to quote Angry Video Game Nerd? Why make Scrap Brain Zone Act 3, which is already a pretty challenging final zone? Why did they just make it Labyrinth Zone? Again, but gray. Like, I'm like, past the point of caring, but I'm just confused. Oh no. Don't worry. Even if I drown, I got a checkpoint. The Sonic 1 experience, baby. Boop. Get bonked, idiot. Come on. You got this, Sonic. Coding. You won't get that reference yet because we're not there yet, but it's a reference to a Sonic game. Holy shit, the sucking on that fucking current was like a Dyson. Why am I still flying? Can I get a bubble, please? Please, please, I'm begging you. The Sonic 1 experience. No rings? No rings needed, baby. I just need a bubble. Please. Please, I'm begging you. I got 5 seconds. You're gonna give me a bubble, right? Yeah. I fucking thought so. There we go. Should have seen that coming. Yeah, alright. Sick. You didn't die. There, I should say. Again, I should say as well. I don't want to lie and say that I didn't die, because I definitely did. You were there for it. No! My balls! I mean, my rings. My doubloons! You know, like, if I were to ever make, like, a platformer, I'd make the collectible balls. And I wouldn't even give them, like, a magical name for, like, Wonder Spheres now. I just call them balls. Please, for the love of God. I'm not fine. I was like, oh, I'm fine. I'm standing in the safe spot, but I didn't see the other chain. That's on me. That's on me. Okay. I'm a man. I'm willing to man up. Bro. Did not move for a single second until he saw me, and then was like, oh, pray. Yas. Very fabulous. The Ancient Ruins machine gun is a very fabulous little lad. Stop, don't stress me out. Bro, I'm begging you. Just give me a bubble. Don't worry. I'm the Sonic Mega Big Boy Master. Yes, we made it. On to the final zone, known only as Final Zone. We got no rings, no bitches, only me and Dr. Robotnik. We're not going to use the spin dash because spin dash is cheating. Because it actually trivializes the fight. The fight isn't too tough in general, but normally you'd at least have to do this. That's a little maneuver you'd need to do. But you know, after seeing that, you can see how doing this trivializes the fight. So that's why I won't be doing it, outside of that one time for demonstration purposes. But there's also a cheese spot, I'm pretty sure. But you don't need a cheese spot. If you know your location, you can also just jump up from one of them, if you do it early. But this fight isn't too bad. It does start the trend that will be here for a while. I think it'll be here until Sonic 2. Because in Sonic 3 it's not the case. But the Zero Ring final boss. I'm not a big fan of that. I'm not a big fan of the Zero Ring final boss trend. Like the Death Egg Robot is a very cool fight, but man is it annoying because of the one-hit death bullshit. But, yeah, that's it for Sonic 1. In Sonic 1, it's not that bad. Because the fight's very easy, at least. We got all the emeralds. All the doubloons are mine. Look at that, it's a flower. I got stung by a bee. But yeah, that's it for Sonic 1. It's pretty easy, right? It's a nice, fun little game. It's just like you can't say much about the original Sonic 1 at this point. Like, what can there be said that hasn't been said at this point? Like, yeah, it didn't fully know what it wanted to do with itself. We know. Everyone knows. I do think that in general, it used to get a lot more hate than it deserved. People would be like, oh, Sonic 1 sucks. Like, it's by far the worst of the classic trilogy because of this and this. And it's like, yeah, it is. Like Sonic, but that's not because Sonic 1 is a bad game. It's because Sonic 2 and 3 are just really fucking good games. So, like, Sonic 1 in comparison, yeah, does fall very flat. But I think I like Sonic 1 a little bit more than Sonic CD, at least. A little bit. But we'll get to that topic when we play Sonic CD. Because no matter when I'm playing Sonic 1, I always feel the same way towards it. Right? Like, I always think Sonic 1 is a great game. Well, it's a good game. But not much more, not much less. Like, I can always play it. Like, if you were to force me to play Sonic 1, like, once a week, I'd be fine with that. Once a day, I mean, it's a very short game at least, so it'd start getting annoying after, like, 3 days, but sure, I'll do it. Sonic CD, on the other hand, is a more meaty game. It's got a lot more to it. But it also takes some risks, which I respect, but they don't all work out. Yeah, Eggman's fucking pissed that I collected his piss rocks. God damn it! I was gonna use those rocks to build another button. Gosh, now I'll have to use this as a button. Or end. Wow. Got an achievement. Wow. Oh my god, the cyan one. It's like, what's up? I'm the cyan one. Wow. There's a cyan one? That's crazy. That's nice. Mirror mode unlocked. Yo, we can play Sonic 1 again? Fuck, I love Sonic 1. I might do mission mode for Sonic 1, if that's a thing in Sonic Origins, just to like fully 100% the game. Or we could do boss rush. I'll do stuff like boss rush when I'm done with all the games, I guess. Like to complete this game. But like, who gives a shit? Oh, it's just for coins? Alright then. What Game Gear games do we have, actually? Wait, this is the Game Gear version. Is the Mega Drive one better or worse? I'm gonna have to compare those two before I pick one. Because I will be playing these, but I don't know if I'll play them through Sonic Origins or if I'll play the Master System versions. Oh my god, the crunch. Holy fuck. That crunch was insane. It's beautiful. Let's go to mission mode. Clear missions to get coins. Clearing a mission for the first time will get extra bonuses. Okay, so we do have... Damn, quite a bunch of missions. Sure, let's do these. Why not? 5 caterpillars and reach the goal. Sure. All of these should have been possible without the without the spin dash. I know that some of them aren't. Yeah, baby. I didn't use the spin dash. What? The game lied. No, I don't want to retry. I got the S-Reg. I'll do all of these. Why not? And when I'm done with Sonic 3 Air, I'll also do all of these. Can I do them? Looks like I can. What did this say? I didn't. Hold on. Mission select. I should probably read what they do. Oh, I could have read it there as well. Reach the goal while the floor constantly shifts. Oh, so just reach the goal? I think I'm gonna have to take the upper path, right? That would make sense. That would be very Sonic coded. I think that's something that Sonic would do. I know Sonic. He's my best friend. Ask him. If he'll respond, video proof, please. He'd probably be like, yeah, I love that guy. That guy specifically? Yeah, he's my best homie. I'd kiss him. Which, like, that's cool that Sonic would do that, but, like, I'm not into dudes. Sorry. And also not animals, which should probably preface that one. I feel like that one's a little bit more important to clear up than the gay one, but also not gay. Yeah. Ring Rush. Reach the goal with at least 100 rings while invincible. Being invincible doesn't last very long. Well, surely we can miss a few, right? Surely we can miss a few. Oh my god. Did we just stay invincible? Okay, we don't. But we just get more capsules. These are kind of like the missions from Sonic Generations. I like this. I've never actually done these. I just played the games on Sonic Origins on the Nintendo Switch. Bum, 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 bum. The only reason I got Sonic Origins on the Switch, by the way, and not Steam on my first purchase, was because I wanted a physical copy. And the physical copy is actually pretty cool. I'll pick it off the shelf in a bit. I could show you. I could show you the physical. We're getting the S ranks. I'm sorry, but we gotta get the S ranks. I think if we don't make it there, the S rank's gonna be very hard to get. Look at that, I fucking clipped down to the floor. That's right, baby. Come on. I'm the Sonic 1 master. I should have been crushed there. I don't think invincibility saves you from being crushed. If I recall correctly. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Yes! That was pretty tight. Look at that. I'm everyone's hero. That's right. Okay, ring challenge 50. Gather 50 rings within 30 minutes. 3 minutes. Labyrinth zone. Oh, bother. This guy stinks. Do I just have to get the 50 rings, or do I also have to beat the level? Because depending on your answer, I may have to commit a crime. Oh, Sonic baby, why'd you go and do this? Why? I loved you so Oh, you just have to... Oh, that was easy. So I was like, oh, you're just gonna leave me here to drown? Okay, I see how it is. I'm sorry, Sonic. I had no choice. It's the game. It's not me. I'm just too good. Sonic Spin Dash attack. Defeat at least 10 enemies with the Spin Dash and reach the goal. Now, just jumping into them count. Or just rolling into them counts, I guess. Look at that. Who needs a Spin Dash when you can just fucking roll? You're just lying to me, game. Can't believe Sonic 1 would lie to me. Oh, we also need to make it to the goal? Fuck, fuck, fuck. Doing this without using the actual spin dash or the drop dash is a challenge that I didn't need to do. I didn't need to do that, but I did it anyway. Do you want to retry? No, I did pretty good, actually. I got an S rank. Why would I want to retry? And why is that the default? Why is retrying the default? Aerial attack. Defeat 15 enemies in midair. Aren't we always in the middle of air? Oh my god, no. Knuckles! I fucking love Knuckles! Oh yeah, I forgot. You could have just chosen to play as... Knuckles. That's the true intended Sonic 1 experience. We're not even supposed to know who this guy is. Who is this guy? And why is he so sexy? Yeah! Who the fuck is this? Me? Who are you? It's Nux. He doesn't chuckle. As I've heard. Mercy? Mercy? My mercy has long since drowned. It died to bring me home. Sorry. Scrap Brain Zone Act 1. Reach the goal without touching any enemies? Yikes. Oh, it's not the regular level. Why even make these challenges when it's not the actual level? I actually think it's a good thing, mind you. But it's like, the title really does make it sound as if you're playing Scrap Brain Zone without touching any enemies. That's not true. You're playing a pre-prescribed version of Scrap Brain Zone made by Sega, which is cool. I genuinely think this is neat, mind you. I'm just trying to say shit so that I don't shut up. Because that's the point of a streamer, right? Streamer has to always be yapping. That's the point. So the stupider you sound, the better. Because then people will be like, wow, this guy's a dumbass. One thing, in case like you've never yapped to yourself as a schizo rambler for hours on end, in case you've never done that, I recommend it. So why do my fucking lips look so fucking pink? Let me wake up my mouse and hold on a second. My fucking porn was open. Look at that. Remove from list. How could you? Instead, we'll keep the archipelago. We'll keep the archipelago. This is one of the archipelago games I started. It was very fun. Let's ignore the other thing. You and I, we never saw it. All right. By acknowledging it, we never saw it. What was I going to do? Yes, I was going to go to my camera settings again because my lips were too luscious. They're too pink. Now, what made my lips so luscious? It's probably brightness, so I'm just gonna fuck with that. Surely that'll do better. Monica, please. Oh no, I retried. Well, whatever. It's a very short level. I can do it again. I'll do it again to make up for the fact that I download my pornography. There we go. Wow. See that? That was so good it made you forget. If you just own up to your shit, no one gives a fuck. We got the Neutron Swarm. What the fuck is a neutron? And was I supposed to know? This is from Green Hill Zone Act 2, apparently. And it's totally not just gonna be a pre-prescribed section of the level. Oh, it's the fucking things that show up in the waterfall. Got it. It's the chameleons. I love chameleons. It's like Espio. Except I'm killing them. This is me, by the way. This is who I am. This is who I am. I'm just restarting as soon as I notice that I fuck up. Do I want to retry? You shouldn't have asked. Yeah, Twitch really does seem to love the checkerboard pattern of Sonic 1. I think that's probably what's been fucking up the bitrate so much. Oh, we did it. S-rank, baby. I am never gonna lose a special stage ever again, because these have been giving me coins as well. Look at that. I got 128 coins. That's fucking crazy. How many more do we have? Oh my god, there's so many left. Well, we're getting there. 0 ring challenge. Dodge Buzz Bomber's attacks and reach the goal with 0 rings. Spring yard. It's Drop King. Oh god. I fucking died. Oh shit. We'll do it again. Now what if this time around we take the path to the right? Because we did say to ourselves that it was faster. Fuck you, Buzz Bombers. Fuck you, Spikes. I'm the Sonic 1 master. Keep trying to say the Cadicarus line, but I can't. As soon as I try to say it, I can't think of it. It's the big boil boy master. He said it about Crash Bash. I think he said it about Crash Bash. It's a great line. Like, whenever I hear it, I'm like, oh, that's so catchy. Use the swinging platforms to dodge enemies and reach the goal in this mirrored stage. I love mirrored mode. Some say you can even play through Sonic 1 when you play mirrored mode. I fucking love Sonic 1. Did you know Sonic 1 is my favorite Sonic game? I bet you didn't. Because it's not true. Boom, baby! That one was easy. Yeah, you can tell this is some Sonic Team shit. It's like, this is definitely something that would have been in Sonic Generations, the original. Avoid getting squashed and skewered to reach the goal. The thorny challenge. Well, remove the T and you got a real challenge when it comes to Sonic. Oh, I almost died. Death. Ah! Okay, that did not just instantly disqualify me. You know, I'm just gonna restart. That was not gonna end well. That was not gonna end well. Oh. No. Bruh. Come on, we got this. I don't care. I'm done waiting. How was I supposed to see that one? Well. Come on, baby. There we go. I got crushed by nothing. See, it's not there. I will show you a magic trick. By the way, in terms of spin-offs, I don't know what I'll count and what I won't. I don't know if I'm gonna count stuff like the Sega and Sonic tennis game. I might count it just for, like, the fun of it. I do want to count the racing games, though. Yeah, the only reason I'm not sure about which spin-offs I'll include is because there's stuff like Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. I don't know if I want to count those. Because, like, at least the Sega stuff, you could be like, oh, Sega, that... Like, all the Sega mascots, those are like Sonic siblings. In, like, a business sense. But I don't know if you can say that about fucking Mario. Hello, Mario. Like, the story about those games being made is more fascinating than the actual games themselves. Still made it. That was a clutch. I almost died there. I think I might play them. But, like, there's not a lot to 100% in those games. Except for the Rio one, I think. But we'll see. I might just entertain the thought of doing those. But yo, I'm playing as Tails? Tails is adorable. By the way, who is this mysterious young man? He's not supposed to exist yet, just like the Scion Chaos Emerald. Oh, someone wants this rodent dead. I'm not a rat. Oh my god, that was insane. They just put me on the cuck chair right at the end. The audacity. I thought I did pretty well there. How long am I? No, come on. You were so close, Tails, you lazy bastard. You should have like, he needs to take twerking lessons. There we go. That'll allow him to shake his ass longer. The fly. Oh, I didn't want to retry. Why is that the default? Come on. Alright, Eggman, fancy footwork. I do not want Eggman and foot in the same sentence, alright? I can only get so bricked up. Use the seesaws to defeat Dr. Eggman and reach the goal. They gonna try to make me dislike Starlight Zone? They are. They totally are. Fuck you, Eggman. Suck it. Now me still waiting for it to come back down after I already hit Eggman with the ball. Yeah, first try. Suck it, Eggman. That was very close, though. 3 seconds to spare. They weren't that lenient with that one. Zero Ring Challenge Part 2. Green Hills on Act 1. Dodge everyone's attacks to reach the goal of 0 rings. Outnumbered, but still no match. I lied. Ah, come on. I was in a ball. Yes. That was the bounce chain we needed. You see, what happened there was because I jumped at the bottom of the slope, my height got capped, and I kind of capped myself. That was not the jump. That was not the jump. I did it again. Once again, I'm anything if not inconsistent. Frame 1! Oh. Come on. Oh my god. Oh my god, what the fuck? I only had 2 seconds, so even if I had, like, gotten to the right place, I think they just want me to use the spin dash. Or the drop dash, sure. I'm just gonna fucking use the tools that I have. Oh. I guess I immediately got punished for breaking my principle. Fine, I won't cheat. Oh my god! Since when does Batman hate Sonic? That's nuts, man. That's insane. I need to go to the left there, and then I probably need to spin dash. I don't think a jump would make it. And there, if I don't get the lucky-ass bounce, I think I'm cooked. Damn it, my momentum carried me to the right. I was holding to the left as soon as I got onto the spring. Which I don't think you want to do either, to be honest. Yeah, because that pixel will touch you. That fucking singular pixel will just touch you. It's so hard. Damn, by the second. That's very clutch. Holy shit. It's harder than anything in Sonic 1. The one ring. Reach the goal without losing a single ring. Labyrinth song. Oh no. We got 45 seconds for this? That's one of the longer ones. Okay. I'm gonna restart. I think I need that bubble. Because we don't want to stop too much. So we got 45 seconds for this. And I don't know how long the level's gonna be. Yeah, the one ring that truly is the Sonic 1 experience. Oh, fuck you. I'm fine. We don't need a bubble. We don't need a bubble. Fuck you, bubble bubble. Easy. Labyrinth Zone's the easiest level in the game. Okay, so now we're on to the last three. They're extreme challenges. Sonic Spin Dash attack. Defeat at least 15 enemies with Spin Dash and reach the goal. Now, if you actually just use a Spin Dash like this, I think that might just trivialize the challenge. I think it does. Okay, I think we need to do those jumps. And that's why this one's considered difficult. Yeah. We definitely do. It's like some Sonic Rush level design. Oh, that was a waste of an area. Mission failed. Now, does the jump also just count as a spin dash attack? Because sometimes it does. Okay, that was fucked. I jumped there and everything. Yeah, like there it counted. For some reason. But there it doesn't. Strange. Wow. I needed one more. That's fucked. I think that might be the one I need, actually. Okay. Damn it, if I just pressed down on the D-pad just slightly faster, I would have won it. Would have had it. Boom. Easy. I had to ruin my principles, but hey, I don't care. Defeat 20 enemies midair. The game gives me these attacks, so it's fine. Okay, this one's gonna be tough. So I'm not a big Knuckles gliding master. I'm a Sonic 1 master, but I'm not a big Knuckles gliding master. I think I might have needed to kill all of these, so I'm gonna go back. Because this is part of the extreme mission. Extreme. What is that momentum, bro? What is that? No, I deserve that. Sure. Why 26 seconds? Huh? Huh? Okay. Also, how does that not count as killing them midair? How does that not count? I literally killed them in midair. Just because I'm not gliding doesn't mean I don't kill them in midair. If that's what you wanted from me, you should have said that. It's not on me, that's on you. Like, that counts as going in midair, despite the fact that you hear me literally skidding on the ground? Oh, this is gonna be awful. This one's gonna suck. Why did he go so far down? Hey, Neo. I don't know how long you've been here, but hello. I'm focused, I'm locked in on the Sonic 1 missions from Sonic Origins. Fuck! I just beat Sonic 1, by the way. I'm the Sonic 1 master, so that part was easy. But this isn't actually part of Sonic... Oh, no! Please! No! Oh my gosh. I can't believe this. It's all because I'm playing as Knuckles. Knuckles is in Sonic 1. I'm very good. How's waking up been? I'm pretty fond of doing that myself. Fuck. No. That was not me retracting the statement that I like waking up, mind you. I'm not depressed. I only have 3 seconds. No, I'm missing 1. Oh my god. Oh my Jesus Christ, man. Why would you fucking clip to that little edge? I managed to thread the needle and avoid both of those guys. I'm so good at avoiding guys. Ooh. How do you like your coffee? Are you one of those people that likes them all black? I'm not a big coffee guy anymore because, you know, I have a shit ton of gamer subs laying around. Which means, like, if I combine gamer subs and coffee, that's just too much caffeine. So I haven't been drinking coffee lately, but usually I'd go black with, like, 1 cube of sugar. Like, one of the tiny ones. That's how I'd like my coffee. Haven't had coffee in a while, though. Okay, so that's that one. Easy, first try. Now we got the extreme duck and dive. Reach the goal while dodging failing hazards. Okay. Sweet, flavorful coffee, usually black. I don't think I've had a sweet, flavorful coffee that's all black. Sweet, flavorful is like the last, are like the last words I'd use to describe most of the coffees I've had. I just like black because, for the same reason like alcohol, it gives me a good punch to wake me up, just... duck and dive. Okay, we're playing as Tails. You got this. Got 45 seconds to beat a level. I knew that Tails, he's been having a bit of a diet issue. He's underfed. So I needed to land somewhere. Oh my god, that was clutch. Oh my god. What flavor? Currently, I'm finishing up this tub of Acid Rain. This is from before the rebrand that she did, where it's like, now it's like all orangey. I have another tub of that as well. Yeah. I still need to finish this one. I don't have a lot of it left, though. I think it's like... maybe like 3 more days. And then I have one more flavor that isn't empty because I got like 4 flavors laying around. Let me grab them. Fuck it. I'm almost done with Sonic 1 anyway. Hold up. So I had this blowhole blast. This one's empty though. I like this one quite a bit. And then as for the flavors, I have the Kissy Kissy Passion from New Me. This one's still new, unopened. Um, and then I have the new rebranded Acid Rain. I think it's gonna taste the exact same. I doubt they actually changed anything. I could read the entire fucking doctor's note on the back that are the quote unquote supplement facts. But I think I'd rather not do that to make like continue pretending that this is actually healthy. Emphasis on pretending. I don't mind though. I think most of the time the flavors are good. As long as I don't take more than like 1 scoop and a half. If I go to the full 2 scoops for a bottle, it just fucks me up. Like the flavor is usually way too much when I do that. I think. Oh my god! I almost dropped my webcam. We're good. We're solid. Okay, got it. Right. Let's fucking duck and dive. I did move my webcam just a slight bit, which I didn't want to do. Like that was accidental. I'm gonna put that back once I fail this attempt. Or succeed, because I am... Oh! Oh. I don't think I'm getting the 45 seconds. Oh no. Yep. The Sonic 1 Master. Yeah, in case... Yeah, the fucking title, the stream title is still wrong. I tried to schedule the stream so that I change it. But I in the schedule title I actually put the title that I wanted for the stream, which is stupid of me. Sonic 1 as playing all Sonic games starting oops, that's stratting starting with ... the first one. Ooh. No, let's not do an ooh, that's cringe. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna go for all the chronological Sonic games. I'm gonna take my time with it. For now, I'm gonna try to do it like every first day of the week that I'm available, which is a fancy way of usually saying Monday, but like if I have a night shift, sometimes I sleep all Monday, so it'll be Tuesday. But I'm gonna do all of them. All the spin-offs, all the fucking Game Gear titles as well. The only thing that I'm excluding from that list are direct re-releases. Shit like Sonic Genesis, which is like, yeah, technically it's a different game, but it's Sonic 1 again, but just worse. I'm not doing that. But stuff like Sonic Colors for DS, I am doing that, because that's a different game, it just has the same title. But yeah, so before I get to Sonic 2 after this, I gotta do 2 of the Master System games. So, that's gonna be next week. As for the other streams during the week, if I do other streams, I'm just doing other non-Sonic related stuff. And if it is Sonic related, it'll be like a fan game. Why the fuck is my text still black? I changed that. I'm gonna go to stream elements. Settings. I just noticed that. The work was good, by the way. It was pretty chill. Work was pretty chill. Chat. Text settings. No, stay on page, please. Settings. Okay, fucking Alt and click. Yeah. That's background colored. That's fine. I want it to be darker. Second text shadow. I don't want a text shadow. Shadow's not going to be here until Sonic Adventure 2. There we go. Save. Let's open the Twitch. Let's put that on my second monitor. Yes. I am the viewer that's always here. Yeah, work was great. Shadow the Hedgehog does count. I'm counting all Sonic games. Like, the only ones where I'm like, maybe not, maybe I will, maybe I won't, is stuff like stuff like Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. Maybe I won't count those. I'll see though. Like, I might at least entertain playing them on stream for a bit, but my main goal is like 100%ing these games. That's why I'm doing the mission mode in Sonic Origins for Sonic 1 as like a little bonus, because Sonic 1 took me like an hour to beat and get all the Chaos Emeralds. So, yeah, I'm a Sonic 1 master, it's true. But yeah, I don't know like if I'll complete those games, right? Because how do you even complete Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games? Like, it's hard to quantify. But like, I'll play like Sega and Sonic Tennis. I'll play the racing games. I'm gonna try to do everything. Now, obviously, like the first couple of games, like everything up until Sonic 3, not counting Sonic 3, I will just be doing one by one. I'll just be I'll be doing the one by one. I'll be doing the entire game in a day. But once Sonic 3 starts, I'll probably have to take multiple days. And at that point, I will be playing, like, if I do a stream on Monday, I'll just do Tuesday and maybe Wednesday. Like, I'll be playing whenever I want, essentially. The only day in the week that I have to play a Sonic game is the first stream of the week, right? That's always what I want to do. So that I at least do one stream of a Sonic game per week until I beat the game, and then I'll, depending on how meaty of a game it was, like if this, like looking far into the future, Sonic Adventure, that one's gonna take a long ass time. After Sonic Adventure, I might take a break from Sonic games, but my goal is to go through every game. I have this fucking Reddit post here. Watch out for the flashbang that ordered all the releases based on the story order or whatever, because this person asked later on, like, wasn't sure if you meant chronologically or went with storyline. So, storyline, there's who cares for the most part. Like, oh, that's why Sonic 2 Master System and Mega Drive are before Sonic 2, because shit like that, because they didn't have the Chaos Emeralds back then. But it's like, who gives a shit? Well, Sonic 2 Mega Drive is Sonic 2, the one we know. But point is, Sonic 2 Master System is here before regular Sonic 2, because that game also doesn't have Tails, and it also still has the 6 Chaos Emeralds instead of 7. But yeah, next week I'll be playing Sonic 1 Master System, which I've never played before. So that's going to be interesting. But before I do that, I gotta prove to the world, to you specifically, Neo, that I'm the Sonic Mega Big Boy bastard. Sorry, master, not bastard. By doing this thing as Tails, which has almost nothing to do with Sonic 1, except for the fact that it's Scrap Brain Zone, which is Scrap Brain Zone, from Sonic 1. What is this? Okay, I'm keeping this open. Oops, I wanted to retry, actually. Thanks for believing in me. I'll believe in the you that believes in me. I almost jumped straight into the Sonic 1 bitch spike. Also, Monica, I love you, but you need to go away. Streamers that are taken are less popular. I can't show the world that I'm taken by Monica. I'm kind of curious for science. This time, instead of trying to be a bitch, I'm gonna ram my ass into the drill dude. See if my tails kill the enemy, because sometimes Tails' tails do that. Say that 10 times fast. Okay, so I'm gonna present my ass cheeks. Yeah, it works. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes, we made it. Oh, God. Come on, baby. Man, I think this is the last one, though, for the Sonic Origins challenges. I've never actually done these before. I own Sonic Origins on the Switch. This is my first time playing the Steam version. Uh-oh. Oh, I can stand on the spikes. That's not Sonic 1 coded. Yes, we made it. Easy. The Sonic Big Boy Master. I've proven it to the world. The PC one was just Sonic and Knuckles. I'm not sure. I know that Sonic and Knuckles separately is a game. I've played that one separately. But I think the one you might be referring to, ooh, new museum content, is Sonic Blast? If we're talking like really old shit. I don't know if you're talking mainstream or obscure. Because you got Sonic and Knuckles, which you had like separately from Sonic 3. And you could either play them both separately or combine them. But there's also some obscure shit. You also got Knuckles Chaotix, which I've also never played before. That one's going to be interesting as well. But when I get to Sonic 3 and Knuckles, I am not going to play the Origins version of the game. I'll be doing the mission mode for Sonic 3 and Knuckles, but I'll be playing Sonic 3 Angel Island Revisited. Otherwise known as Sonic 3 Air. It is a ROM hack. Sonic and Knuckles collection. Hold on. Now you got me interested. Sonic and Knuckles. That's his Spanish name. Collection. What is this about? I think it did include. Yeah, I think it is in the list though. So I'll have to figure out how to get access to that one through very legal means. It's not showing up here though. But I think based off the fucking basic search assist I got here, video game compilation that includes several classic Sonic titles originally released for Sega Genesis and made available for Windows PC in 1997. Collection features games like Sonic 3, Sonic and Knuckles, and Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Wow, what a fucking scam. Imagine buying that collection, thinking, oh my god, I'm gonna get 3 Sonic games. I'm gonna get Sonic 3, Sonic and Knuckles, and Sonic 3 and Knuckles. It's the same game. Bro, that's like if Sega were to release a Sonic Forces collection. You get Sonic Forces, and Sonic Forces. Just one for each console. Damn, that's crazy. But I mean, like, I won't be playing that version, as I don't think those change anything significantly outside of just being a port. It's like the same thing as Sonic Genesis, right? The Game Boy Advance port of Sonic 1. Like, it is technically different from Sonic 1, because it's worse in every single way, because it's got, like, screen crunch and shit, and runs at 10 FPS. But I just don't think it would be very interesting to go through those. Maybe it's like a bonus thing where I like, oh, let's go through all the worst ports specifically. Yeah, like, the only reason I'm not doing Sonic 3 and Knuckles through Sonic Origins is because Sonic 3 Air is goated. But, like, Sonic Origins is a great collection these days. I think it was a bit scummy with, like, the DLC shit they did, which is a whole different, like, boat. And some of the games themselves are not the best here. Like Sonic 3 kind of feels like a meh port, but that's like not even the worst of it. The Game Gear games here. I'm definitely going to look for another way to play the Game Gear games because the crunch on this, because most of the Game Gear games are also released on Master System. And the Game Gear version is like the portable version, which means it's, you know, just a downgraded port of the Master System version. So I want to play them on the Master System to make it better. And this game right here, Sonic the Hedgehog Triple Trouble, I'm going to play twice. Because for no reason other than because it's interesting, I want to include the Sonic Triple Trouble 16-bit remake, the fan game. Because people love that thing, and I think it is, like, it is such a cool project. I've never actually fully beaten it. I've sampled it over the past. But just because of how cool that is, after I beat Triple Trouble originally, I'm going to play that version of the game immediately after that. Just to fucking show off, like, this is how far we've come with, like, the community and shit. Like, but yeah, like, this is just... Sonic 1 is a great intro to this series because it's a very short game. We're fucking done with it 2 hours into the stream, which is great. But yeah, like, it is a good way to introduce the concept. Hold on. I'm fucking... Windowed mode here is crazy. Like, it freaks out. But yeah, Sonic 1, I think it was a good game. I'm gonna get rid of the display capture for a little bit. Just to get the screen clutter out here, I'm gonna close this game. I think I could just fucking Alt F4 that shit. Sonic 1, I think is a good game. I don't think it's a great game. It's not phenomenal. But I don't think it's as bad as some people make it out to be. I think Sonic 1 is kind of meh as a classic Sonic game, but it is a decent platformer. Which, I think in the 90s, you were either going to get a balls-to-the-walls, insanely difficult platformer, a dog shit one, or you were going to get like Mario, which is like fantastic. Sonic 1 is just pretty damn good. It's not too frustrating, in my opinion. I think it is a perfectly serviceable game. And if you got Sonic Origins, might as well try it, right? If you don't have Sonic Origins and just want to pick up any other Sonic game or just any Sonic game, there are definitely better options. It's definitely not the Sonic game I'd recommend people to start with, but it definitely doesn't hurt to go back. Like, yes, you can tell Sonic had some growing pains if you play his older titles, but it's a good game. It's good. Speaking of, before, when I was doing the challenge modes, I was going to show off the box that I got, because I got the Steam version because I wanted to unlock achievements as we went. But I'm going to grab the physical cover, because I bought Origins twice, because I'm a dumbass and a Sonic fan, which I just repeated myself twice there. Those are synonyms. But I was one of the dumbasses that bought Sonic Origins day one. But I didn't buy it through Steam, because I knew on Steam I'd eventually get to buy it for a very cheap price on sale. But I got it physically, because I knew the physical edition was going to have some cool bonus shit. And it actually does have some bonus shit outside of just this cool little Mega Drive cover. Which it's one of those like covers where it's like, if you turn it inside out, you have a regular Switch case. Right? Like, if you did fucking, let me get rid of the booklet. I'm not going to turn it inside out right now because I'm lazy. But this is the normal cover. This is what it came in. But it's like, oh, but if you flip it inside out, turn its organs inside out, you get a Mega Drive cover. And that's how I prefer to keep it on my shelf, because these are classical games. These are the classics. You gotta have them in this cool little format. I like it a lot. I miss physical games, man. Comes with a little booklet. I did get like a bigger cover version because it also had an art book. Let me see if I can find that one as well. It's pretty cool. Because I bought the more expensive version because once again, I'm stupid. Let me see if I can find that. Okay, yeah, I still had the entire thing. The one thing I didn't like about getting this is, so when it came in the post, like it came in this like big cardboard box. You know, I'm gonna make myself a little bit bigger. It's gonna look like shit because the bitrate on my fucking webcam is dog. But we had this it came in this big cardboard box, which cardboard is kind of annoying to keep. It's kind of annoying to keep around, especially once you take the game box itself out. You just have this flimsy cardboard. But within the cardboard hides an illustrious secret. It's an art book. It do be an art book. Now, you can definitely find this scanned in for free. Or you can pay like $50 and get the big old physical edition of Sonic Origins Plus for the Nintendo Switch. So yeah, I'm the smart one because I spent more money. Yeah, it's got like all the concept art you can imagine. Feel the Rabbit. We know about it. We love it. Feel the Rabbit is Sonic but feely. You see him in all the mods whenever a new Sonic game comes out. You got Tails concept art, Knuckles concept art. It's pretty basic. Like, I like it because Sonic... I think the only page here that I actually really like of like the one thing... of like the one page concept art is the Sonic CD one because I love that image of Sonic and Metal Sonic fighting there. It's a very cool cover image of Sonic CD. And then they have like a page dedicated to the US game covers, the European game covers, which, oh boy, we had it bad for Sonic 3, man. Sonic 3 was not our best. Fucking look at Sonic's ugly ass face. Poor Sonic got abused in one of his best games. And then the Japanese covers, which are more on the popular side. I think they've recently become more popular since, you know, people love Japanese shit nowadays. It's true. As an anime fan, can confirm. It's like the more colorful style. This is like what the mobile game versions were based off of. They're very cool. I like them. And then we got the Game Gear covers, which I don't give a shit about. I'm kidding. All jokes are like smudged in a little bit of truth, I guess. And they ain't got more fucking level art, but this is gonna be hard to show in like a little webcam booklet. But it's like classic artwork. Look at that. I'm going the wrong way. I really need to fuck with my camera settings more, but like Razer has like this weird software shit, which yes, the software makes the camera look better on its own, and it allows it to go like higher. But man, sometimes the fucking software just makes you look like an AI. Just an AI, period. I'm gonna get banned for being an AI because of Razer. Yeah, like it's not the most detailed art book that I've gotten for a game, even for just like a physical edition of a game. But it's up there. Like I think it might have less pieces, but I like this little art book more than I like the art book for Tears of the Kingdom that I got with the €200 collector's edition, which I bought. Which, you know, sure, I could be angry at Nintendo for selling like the most disappointing collector's edition for a video game. But realistically, I should be blaming myself for paying $200 for like the worst collector's edition. that I've ever seen. Oh, the Mega Man Zero, like the collection or like the art book. I don't know if there's an art book for it, but I don't have the collection yet for Mega Man Zero because the art book. Yeah, I didn't even know there was one because I haven't played much of Mega Man Zero. I've played the first one, but not much of the other ones. Because you know I like beating the games like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which is very easy to do for like Mega Man X. Because the first game's a banger, so you're instantly like, let me play X2 and X3. Mega Man Zero, 1 it's kind of meh. So it's like very hard to get motivated to beat that game in its entirety. Which most people would just say, oh, then play the ones that are better, like 2 and 3. And it's like, yeah, but I want to beat 1 first. That beat 1, but I don't want to play 1. Well, fuck you then. Well, fuck me, I guess. That's how it is. It's how it is with a lot of things for me. If the first game is unplayable, unless if it's like really hard to get into, or if it's very, very different from the other games, like those are like the exceptions where I'm like, okay, I'll skip the first game in this series. Like, I could easily, if I hadn't already played Rayman 1 and I really wanted to play Rayman 2, I knew I could skip Rayman 1 to play Rayman 2. The games are fundamentally very, very different. But whilst 2 is considered a lot better than 1, it is still very similar in what kind of game it is. And you got that story element as well, but I know the story of all 0 games, so it's not really a valid excuse for me. YouTube videos, they do a lot. That's also how I know the info that I know about, like, the Sonic games that I haven't played, like the Master System titles. I've never played them, but I know a little bit about them because of, like, Some Call Me Johnny and stuff, so I've got a little bit of info. But yeah, I'm just gonna throw this fucking booklet on my bed because I'm too lazy to stand up. We don't do stretch breaks here. I did all my stretching when I stood up to grab my collector's edition. But yeah, that was pretty much all I had planned for this stream. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to restart the stream so that I'll have an easier time grabbing this VOD to put on YouTube. And then I will play just an indie game that I have in my library. I downloaded a bunch of them because I knew that the first couple of weeks were going to be very dry on Sonic content for this marathon, and I still want to stream more, just in general, because I like doing it. I like schizo rambling. So I'm just going to stop streaming and start streaming and just fill up my hard drive with Sonic VOD. So we'll take a little break. In the meantime, I'll also put on some music. Do I still have my copyright-free playlist? Because otherwise I'll just have to grab a bunch of Sonic songs, which would fit, right? Let's see, my own library. I got a bunch of fucking playlists. Let's see here. We got... You like listening to schizo rambling? That's fucked up. You would stand there and watch while some guy is losing himself to his own schizo narrative. That's crazy. I got this no copyright playlist, but I'm pretty sure some of it is copyrighted. Not that it matters. Yeah, Nintendo music. I put Nintendo music in that. Damn. The Stardust Speedway B-Mix. Oh yeah, baby. Where'd that fucking go? Dun, 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 dun. All right, be right back.